back to my channel. My name is Steph. If you're new, definitely go subscribe and stick around. Check out my Instagram and my TikTok as well, because I post lots of content on those two platforms as well. Today, as you can see by the title, is a part 2 video of 10 things I think are worth the money, worth the hype, whatever it may be. There is things in here that are not like expensive, but I think are worth whatever amount of money that may be. I did do a part 1 to this, so I will link that in the description box. I also will link every single item I'm about to show you and talk about. Obviously, something that I think is worth the money, you may not, but I think this is a very interesting type of video. I love watching other people's videos like this, especially on like TikTok, because I find it so interesting what people think are really worth spending your money on, and these are all my personal opinions, and this video is not sponsored by anyone, so these things truly I would buy again and again because I love wearing them, using them, whatever it may be. I'm excited, so without further ado, let's get into it. But definitely leave a comment down below if maybe you use one of these things, you have one of these things, and maybe something you think I should try or get and you think is worth the money. But without further ado, let's get into it. Uno for today are my hokas, because I freaking love them. I wear them at least like, I don't know, 4 times a week at least. In the summer I'm wearing them like every freaking day. I do not go on a trip without them now because I know I'm gonna want to walk a lot somewhere, and these are so freaking comfortable. There's 1,000 different ones, so if you have never tried hokas, I'd highly recommend like going into any store and just like trying them on. But I recommend the Clifton 9s. They might be up to like, it's like new versions, so like Clifton I think is the base whatever, and so Clifton 9s are the ones that I have. It's probably up to like whatever, Clifton 10 or 12 or whatever, but that is the style that I would get. I wear them on hot girl walks, hikes, pickleball. Those are the things I wear them on, and I wear them to death, so they are 1,000% worth it for me. They're 100 something, and I did get the basic black with the white bottom, but they have a lot of fun color combos, and they're constantly changing the color combos, so if you want some colors. A couple of months ago I was actually looking at a all teal version, but it's not on there anymore, which is really sad. So I have the all black. Definitely, obviously I wear these so much because they're basic. This is what the Clifton style looks like. I think they're so comfortable. I did order and try the Bondi 8s a couple months after I got these. I personally did not like them. These are very cushy on your foot, okay? And they do offer wide if you need that, but the Bondi 8s to me were too much cushion. Not where like, you know, anything hurt or whatever. I just felt like I was bouncing like way too much, and it just wasn't necessary for me, so I stuck with the Clifton 9s. I do actually have a second color I got first. They're like a purple with some blue, some orange. I don't wear them as much, and I actually want to sell them and get a different color combo, because it's one of those things where like, first time I ever bought a Lululemon pair of leggings, I bought the low-waisted ones and this, that, the other. So I would like to get a different color combo, but I definitely wear my black way more, and I have, even though I got the other ones first. Okay, item number 2 is this beaut. Should actually match my outfit. This is the Day Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 Styling Wand. I freaking love it to death. Basically, for your flyaways, it's like a little mascara wand, and it's the cutest thing, and it freaking smells phenomenal. I was scared it wasn't gonna last me a while, but she still is. I've had her for almost a year, I think. I use it pretty often because even if I'm not doing like a half up slick back, I am still like putting a very little up here. It's definitely where I get my frizz, especially in Florida, and like this is a lifesaver, and it's pretty small, so like, you know, it'll fit in like any toiletry thing, your backpack, suitcase, whatever, your purse, whatever. So I love this, and I would definitely recommend it. And while we're in here, we will do item number 3, which is the Medic, I don't know how to say it, Medic 8 Liquid Peptide 30% Complex Hydrating Peptide Serum. So the brand is Medic 8. And I actually got this for free from a lovely little event. I went with another Connecticut girlie, Kelsey. She hosted an event, and this was in the little gift bag, and it has quickly become my favorite serum I've ever used. It truly feels like it's hydrating my face, not like oily, not like drying at all. I don't know what it is about it, but I highly recommend. I did recently look it up, and it's not the cheapest, but it has lasted me a while. I mean, that event was in the winter at some point, and it's May now. I do see myself rebuying it. I do, because why am I gonna waste my money on all these other serums when this is one that's working? And if I'm gonna buy one, let me just buy the more expensive one that works and I like it a lot. I do highly recommend this one. Next up, we have my Hello Flowy Pants, which I talked about at the end of the first part of this little series. These pants are the most comfortable freaking things ever. Free People has a very similar pair, but I do believe they are cropped, so if you're taller you can't really get those ones. They are insanely expensive. These ones are much more affordable. They wash so well, they keep their color nice, they're vibrant. Comes in I think like 10 colors, and like I seriously cannot say something bad about them. I dress them up, I dress them down, even like in the summer. I wear them all 4 seasons, and I just like absolutely freaking love them. Here's the white pair. They have a tie, a stretch waist, they have little carpenter pockets, and then they are a full length, and I love them. Like I said, they're very comfortable. They're very like loungy, but again, I dress them up for dinners. Like I wear them in the summer with cute top and platform sandals. Here are all my other colors that I have. So I have a pink, a brown, a navy, a black, a forest green, and a gray. They do have other colors. I think they have an orange because I used to have it, and then a couple other colors I don't remember. Sky blue, so I have that in Florida, but definitely if you want like color or basic, they have it, and these are so freaking comfortable. I do get a size large in them. I definitely fit in a medium. I like how they are like nice and stretchy, and then after like literally 1,000 washes, when they finally shrink a little bit, they'll still fit me. Number 5 are my Lululemon biker shorts. Another staple I talk about on all of my platforms, Instagram, TikTok, here, literally everywhere. They are something again that comes on like every trip with me. I wear them every single week. Even in the winter I'm wearing them inside. I wear them to Pilates every single week. In the summer it's my staple, this and an oversized t-shirt or a tank top. They are just perfect for either everyday wear but also like workouts. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I can link the exact ones I have like seaming wise, but I do get a size 4. I have like literally at least a week's worth of black ones, and then I think I have one maroon pair, and they are just so flattering, so comfortable, wash so well, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them and will always be. Okay, next up is number 6. We have my Fabletics jacket. Yes, I do work with Fabletics. No, I do not get like commission or anything like that by just like telling you guys about them. Obviously, I will have links down below for you guys to shop all these items if you want to. And it does help me obviously if you shop through those links. I wouldn't keep these if I don't wear them. Again, I do wear them every single week for Pilates, especially while like it's still chilly at times. And honestly, when I need a nice in-between jacket, this is what I'm wearing. I do believe obviously so many other companies have these. Free People, they're gonna be way more expensive. I did get one at Target like literally 8 years ago. So, you know, you could probably find one anywhere. But I do love my Fabletics ones, so that's what I'm gonna link for you guys. I do have a red, which is hilarious. I never thought I'd ever wear a freaking red or get a lot of wear out of a red jacket. And then I have this like off-white one and this beige one. Honestly, it's covered most of my bases, these 3 colors. Would I want a black? Sure, but I also have like plenty of other black jackets that are a little bit heavier, but I love these. They do snap up the front, there's no zipper. They are very, very soft. They have a little chest pocket, and then they have regular pockets on both sides as well, and they're all zippered closed, which is really nice, so you can actually put stuff in there and not worry about it falling out. And I always size up in jackets a little bit, so I did get those in an extra large. I do have the red one is a large, but I typically liked the little extra space I had in the extra large because I don't want my jackets to be tight. You want to be able to wear sweaters under them if you're wearing them in the dead of winter. And like, yeah, the size has just worked perfectly for me. Number 7, we are sticking in this closet because this is a kind of general one, but number 7 is American Eagle sweaters and Aerie sweaters. I have found so many sweaters from them over the years that look just like Free People ones, but they are at least half the price, okay? And as much as we all love Free People, they are expensive. Yes, American Eagle and Aerie are like obviously not like the cheapest thing ever. They're not like 15 bucks, but sometimes on sale if they are, but they still have great quality sweaters, and I know I have them for like years on end and they're still great quality. I'm just going to show you 2 of the ones I'm wearing absolutely constantly. One of them is this one, which is American Eagle. You guys have probably seen me wear it 1,000 times. It's like that inside out sweater, and it's so comfortable. This Feels Seriously Huggable line by American Eagle. I have that exact sweater. I have it in gray, and then I actually just got it secondhand in beige. I love it to death. And then one Aerie sweater I have is this green one, which I actually got a couple months ago at this point, and I've been wearing it on top as well. It's the perfect green, and honestly I'm just finding out like I gotta stop buying anything v-neck. I just don't wear it. I love the crew neck. I did have this sweater actually, which is Aerie. I got in this color, and I just never wore it. Even this one I don't wear that much, so obviously get what like works for your style, but I love this one as well. It's so comfortable and it washes so well, and the color is great. It doesn't shrink, and I get this one in a size large because a lot of their sweaters do run big, just like Free People's do actually, so just keep that in mind. If you don't want it like crazy humongous on you, I would almost size down. Try in store if you can, but I will link those two down below. All right, next up we have an everyday flip-flop. Okay, you wanna maybe invest in something you're gonna want a long time. It doesn't have to be expensive though. I have two that I'm absolutely obsessed with. One of them I've had for years and years and years and years and years. The other I only got last year, but I do love them as well. The first ones are these Sperry flip-flop, and they have a couple different styles, but I like these ones. They're just beige, very basic. This cushion, I literally walked across Block Island in these. Okay, up and down the hills, across the whole freaking place. I wore these. My feet did not hurt at all. They are absolutely phenomenal. I will say you have to break them in a tiny bit, but not like they hurt breaking them in. But I have a new pair that like, they start out obviously snug around your foot, if just like anything else like an UGG Tasman would, but it's worth it, and they are affordable and they are so freaking comfortable. And then the other ones are Havaianas. I am a new Havaiana girly, but I understand the hype. They are also very, very comfortable. And again, I just got a very basic black pair because I don't need any funky color flip-flops. Those are my two staple flip-flops, all spring, all summer long, so easy to throw on. I think it's great to have a staple, whatever that may be for you, and I think these two are definitely great options and definitely not super expensive. Item number 9 is a good travel backpack slash travel personal item. This one is from Calpac. I did buy it with my own money, and I'm actually going to be trying out a new one in a couple weeks from a different company, so be sure to subscribe. But I have seen all the girlies online with this bag. I've seen people in person, like at the airport, with this bag. It's expensive, but it is worth it. I can fit so much in this backpack. If you've watched any of my pack with me videos, because I've had it for definitely a couple months now and definitely a couple trips, it goes like on the trip half empty, but then stuffed my suitcase because I overpack as it is. Then all of that whatever stuff that I buy on a trip, it all fits in here. The best thing is this opens like a suitcase, okay? So like the flap will come up. There's 1,000 different pockets for your stuff. Truly, so it holds everything. It even has a back strap to put over your suitcase. You can just roll it around. You don't have to have it on your back. It does fit under the seats in front of you on an airplane. And they have some fun colors. Again, I'm a basic girly. I just got black, and it's so great. I truly don't know how I just like did a regular backpack before this. Used to use like Vera Bradley backpacks, which like nothing wrong with them, they worked, but those would get super stuffed and they'd still get heavy. This still gets heavy obviously if you're stuffing it to the brim, but I feel like it still doesn't like feel as heavy and I could fit more. Highly recommend, and she does pass as a personal item on any flight. And number 10. You might laugh at me for this, but tell me where else you can find one that's this cheap and this good. That's what I want to know. This claw clip, phenomenal. Has 2 sets of like claws in, okay? It's from Dollar Tree. Got it while I was in Del Rey recently. Dollar Tree. I think it was $3. But guess what? It's still worth the money, more than these $20 ones that you can get all these freaking places. Why are you spending $20 on a hair clip? Okay, I don't even care if it's a colorful one. Get it at Dollar Tree, get it at TJ Maxx. This one, I have long hair and I have thick hair. This holds it so well. And you can actually buy a single, okay? Because all these other places where I can buy like basic ones, because I don't need all these funky whatever, they make you buy 4, 2. I already have one. I just wanted one other one in case something happened to the first one I add. A single, a basic color, and it was $3. You cannot get better than this. And it was definitely worth the money. And that's all. Alright guys, I hope you liked that last one. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. It really means a lot when you stay all the way to the end and that you comment down below, so please go do that. And if you are new, definitely go subscribe and join the fun here. It is fun and I post twice a week. You always have a new video to watch, and if you have certain videos you might want from me, like whether it's a try-on haul, a clothing haul, a vlog, a travel vlog, whatever it may be, let me know. I'll try and figure it out and add it to the roster for you. But otherwise, definitely go check out my Instagram, my TikTok as well if you want some more fun content from moi. And yeah, I love you guys so much again. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.